Well, allergies are a really common problem for dogs, and Ben here has a really red and inflamed ear. Most of the time this is caused by allergies. Our first inclination is to try to clean it and then take it to the veterinarian. But we really need to identify what is causing that. So we're going to teach Ben here to put his head right here. Good boy. So that we can collect swabs from his ear. And this is really a painful thing. What a good boy you are being. Yes. Excellent job. Here you go. Now comes the cleaning part, which a lot of dogs don't particularly care for. So Ben, put your head up here. Good. Yeah. So I'm not going to force him to do this because this is something that if they have a painful ear, we may be having to clean his ear on a regular basis. Good boy. And I don't want to make him fearful of doing that. I want this to be a pleasant experience, as pleasant as it can be when your ear is really painful. So what I like to do is take a cotton ball with the cleaner in it. And these are just apple treats because he does have some allergies. Good boy. And I just put that right in his ear like that. Good boy. So notice I'm not giving him treats right at this moment. And that's because I want this bad experience to be predicting something really good.
There are some dogs that will require treats immediately after touching the ear and continuous treating while cleaning and massaging the ear. As soon as the touching, massaging, or cleaning are stopped, the treats should also be stopped. The goal is to avoid bribing the dog. You will know if you are bribing your pet because the process will become more difficult. When your pet sees special food, they will become suspicious.
Here you go, buddy. That over there so we can... So it is important that we get a sample of what is in his ear. Come on, bud. I know. Get that ear cleaned out. You're doing so good. Yeah. And I like to teach them to put their head voluntarily. Oh, it's all right. Put your chin up here. Good. Chin. Good. So he was backing away and going away, and I still need to work on his ear, but I need to make sure he knows that this is an okay place to be. Put your head here. Good boy. Good boy. Just going to stick a dry cotton ball in it. Good boy. Yeah. So I don't ever force him. If you notice, I'm not keeping him here. He can leave at any time. You know, he may flop his head and get stuff everywhere. That's okay. He's a good boy. I think that's got enough. He's got enough goo in there. I'm going to try to see. We'll put some stuff in there. Chin. Good boy. So I could force him to do this, but what's going to end up is then he's not going to like it, and then it's going to be harder and harder to do this. By making it his choice, yes, it does take longer, but he realizes that there is an end point here. Why don't you put your chin? Put your chin down. No, buddy. It's really itchy. And he's actually leaning into me right now. Good boy. So teaching your pet to do this before they have a problem is a good thing. Having them learn to put their head on your lap will help them with eye problems, ear problems. Which isn't a hard thing to do because most dogs like to do that. Excellent job, buddy. What a good boy. What a good boy you are. That's his sister on the other side whining because she's not getting attention. So he's doing pretty good to stay here and not see what she's wanting and doing. What a good boy. Clean the outside of his ear a little bit where a lot of that debris went. He's like, wait a second, my tree was here. Where's my tree? Here you go. Put your chin down. You can see he's a little bit nervous. Put your chin. Right? What a good man you are. So it's still his choice whether he wants to leave or stay. I'm not going to reach for him. I'm not going to fight with him. If it took 5 or 6 sessions, that's okay. Or 10 or 12 or 20. The goal is that I'm going to have to do, I know he has an ear infection. I'm going to have to clean it multiple times. So I want to make sure that this is, I leave a good taste in his mouth with this. Good job. And that's all done. His ear is clean, and now we'll take the swabs and we'll look at those and see what's going on. But so now Ben has a really good association with putting his head over here and me cleaning his ear. Come here. Good boy. We can continue to just do little scritches like this and reinforce this behavior here. As you can see, when the cotton ball comes out, he's a little bit more, well, he was a little bit more anxious. So we can just keep practicing that. Good boy. All right, buddy, let's go see what's going on with his ear.